Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Sang Sir, founder of Prayer Tents. Today I'm going to introduce what Prayer Tents is all about. Prayer Tents is a mission organization that seeks to support local churches around the world to reach those that don't know Jesus. Back in 2015, it began with the knowledge that many people are seeking God, but Christians were not available when they sought help, whether in the workplace, near their homes, or even in some churches. Prayer Tents became the connecting point for people all over the world to get immediately connected with Christians near them. Many great results abounded, where some interested people were placed in local churches. Some were in tears as another Christian prayed for them and began a new commitment to learn more about Jesus. And some actually met with other Christians right in those Christians' churches. We learned that this model was beneficial, but very taxing to Christians that sought to help them. Knowing that there are so many people seeking God out there, a special study and live research was performed to identify Bible-based way of bringing people to Christ, which is through discipleship, through small groups. The main tenets of Prayer Tents still stands, which is that people come to know Christ through relationships. Letting others know about Jesus or evangelism is often referenced by Matthew 28:19, where Christians are called to make disciples. Now, is that your understanding of evangelism? Making disciples? In order to bring people to Jesus, we must make disciples. And unfortunately, this is a sad truth today. Christians do not know what it means to make disciples or even be one themselves. Discipleship is not attending church on prescribed services such as the Lord's Day worship. Discipleship is not living out a good life. Discipleship is not a one-time soliloquy or a good presentation about God. Discipleship is centered on relationships over time. More specifically, life-on-life living. Just as Jesus' disciples lived and operated, they shared lives together through frequent gatherings and transparent living between one another. They grew in faith and understanding of God through their living and commitment together. Acts 2 reveals that the church was a collection of close-knit people that loved God together or disciples in small groups. We too must place relationships first so that those that's interested in learning about God may too recognize a relationship with God by our relationship with one another. Prayer Tents seeks to support local churches to make disciples of Jesus. We do this by three things. First, providing resources to support discipleship and small group gatherings. Secondly, being a resource for making your existing small groups known to those near you that may be interested in learning about God. We want you to welcome them to your loving relationship so that they can observe and not be forced. See over time as opposed to a one-time encounter. Ask questions without being preached to and become friends as relationships are meant to be. Thirdly, the future goals of Prayer Tents include securing properties and campuses around the world to enable small groups to gather often and to welcome multicultural worship and teachings on discipleship while working together with Christians in the marketplace to support missions and disciples of Jesus around the world. Our vision is to enable anyone seeking God to connect with a Christian near them within 3 minutes from anywhere in the world. Brothers and sisters, our highest calling is love, and that is the way disciples are made. Love is patient, as many of you know, it's something that occurs over time. If you are not part of a small group, I welcome you to find an existing small group near you and grow in discipleship. Church leaders, I request that you enroll all your small groups in Prayer Tents so that people that are nearby you can seek those small groups out when they are interested in learning about God. Thank you all for your time. God bless you, and may you be the salt and light in a world that needs Jesus.